Let's get straight to it. 2012 Cadillac CTS. This is the 3.0 liter engine. So right now I'm underneath the car. So this is the transmission and this is the engine. So right up here on the engine. So again, this is the transmission here. This is the engine here. And right there, right basically between the engine and transmission is your crank sensor right there. So there's a shield here to move. So if you can get this little piece here off with a flathead or a pick, and there's another one right up there, then you can pull this up and off, and then you'll be able to see your crank sensor better. So let me pull this off real quick. So I'm going to use this flathead to push this red tab back. All right, so I want to show you this. It's probably easy for you to get it off by seeing the plug. So once you push this red tab back, you can press this right here on the same side, and you have to pull that off then. So you're probably wondering, like, how am I going to press that when it's against that wall? If you get a flathead screwdriver and you put the flathead screwdriver right over here on this side of the wall, you can use over here as leverage for the screwdriver, this side here, and you can apply pressure that way. So you can take your flathead screwdriver and use this part of the wall here as leverage, and you can push that lever in on that harness and use your other hand to pull it up and off. So that's how I kind of did that. So it looks something like this here. So you get it and you turn it sideways like that, and then you can push. You can use this side as leverage and you can push, and now that's pressed in, and I can get my other hand and lift that up and off. All right, so we got that bolt out. So let me just try to see how loose this is, and just in case any fluid comes out of here, you might want to have a container ready. You never know with these crank sensors. Each car is different. Just moving it side by side. And pretty soon I'm going to use my flathead and see if I can pry this up some. Be careful not to break this off either. There we go. All right, so I cleaned this up a little so you can see what the old part looks like. So this is the old part here. This is actually a 3-pin. You can see that this keyways right there on the side. So this is so you can see what the old part looked like. So when it comes to finding your new part, you can tell the details. All right, we're back underneath. You can see the hole for it there. Let's get this new part in. Find the hole and just drop it right in there. There you go. You hear that snaps in. Now we can line this bolt hole up and we can get our bolt back in there. All right. Let's get our harness plug back on there. All right, and push that red tab all the way down, and then just check it to make sure it's locked so that's not coming back off. All right, let's fold this piece back over it, this heat shield, and And then we're gonna put that little piece back on here, that piece that was like a screw. And once that piece is on there, that's it for the bottom.